All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Another episode of the BCS Sports Show. We're back. It's been a 2 week break because I was on vacation. Did you guys stream last week or no? Did you just did you guys just fort?
I don't. We didn't stream one because I don't have the login for it, so it didn't happen.
Yes.
So we just gamed.
Of course.
And this week's gonna be weird because I think my USD plays at 8, and I think BYU plays at 7. So this is gonna be an interesting.
Colorado also plays at 8 this weekend. Yeah, they
So this
play
is gonna be
Wyoming.
this is gonna be a
Yeah.
fascinating weekend for everyone here.
It's funny, the week after CU and BYU play at 8 p.m. as well. So
We play at 9 the next
nice.
week.
So hell yeah, we'll have our college football games going on while we do Saturday. But hey, welcome to another episode. We're back. We're here to talk NFL week 3, what has happened in the last 2 weeks, and also the biggest sham of a game I've ever seen, at least in the last 6 months. Where the Colts now have an MVP candidate and the refs are just making things up.
You want to know? Okay, so rewatching that play about 1,000 times, I thought it was on a different guy.
Yeah.
I thought it was on the guy who literally leapt over and fell on the guy.
Yeah, nah.
No, it wasn't on that guy. It was on the guy who didn't do anything. So I don't know if they were just stupid and got the number wrong, which I know happens.
Sure. Yeah. But
so that's my.
Isn't that a great call when they don't know who it's on? They're just hey, we'll just make this up. It's fine.
You said there are a lot of calls like that. I was
and it's not even on the Broncos though. The Colts in the third quarter were getting absolutely boned with some of these pass interference calls. It was terrible.
He was saying it's not exactly it was leaning one way or the other.
No, it was just horrific. It was just bad refereeing. I think the Broncos drive, I think it was in the third quarter. I think there were 3 pass interference penalties on the Colts with the Broncos inside the Colts 20. Wild. It was, and they were one of them was okay, yeah, but 2 of the other ones were real ticky-tack, pass interference calls that even as a Broncos fan, I was ooh, that's not a thing. What are we doing here, referees? So,
I mean, there's a lot of, they felt like there's a lot of that too, and we'll talk more about the funniest repeat no call of the weekend. But in terms of the Colts Broncos, I think that's what made that, because okay, we bet the spread here. I need to post that more. Maybe I'll do that if I remember on Sunday mornings. I didn't pick the Colts to win. I took the Broncos -3, I think.
Yes. I think I did too, actually. I got to pull up where I was.
I figured their defense would hold more, and apparently no.
And that's the thing is the Broncos lose, fine. I understand every team's going to lose stupid games against teams they shouldn't, and vice versa. But the fact that the Broncos gave up, I think, 160 yards to Taylor and gave up 29 points to Daniel Jones, that does not make me feel very good about the Broncos defense.
I don't know if it was a fluke thing because of part of me wonders it was just a fluke thing because the defense was so, or the refs were so bad they really didn't know what to do.
Maybe, but even then, you still shouldn't be giving up chunk yardage like that. It was bad. It was just bad defense. Pat Surtain had a couple, what are you doing, man? And this is the reigning defensive player of the year.
But the whole thing is, too, we all know those games happen. So
100%. Yeah,
get it out now where it's it was a funky game to begin with because of the refs and stuff. And
and if we're being real, literally less than 2 years ago, the Broncos gave up 70 points to the Dolphins.
Week 2, no less. Week 2 is just cursed for you guys.
It must be. I mean, it was a tough time. It was, I was not having a great time. We missed that field goal. That would have put us up 5.
And I think, no offense, and I know that was a bonehead call, but no offense, you doinked a kick.
We did doink a kick. And that's the thing, is it's not like the Broncos got totally screwed. We doinked a kick from what should be makeable is like 50 yards and that would have put us up 5, where you guys would have had to go down and score a touchdown rather than kicking a 60-yard field goal. Like we had a bad penalty, but like, Bo Nix, we were driving through that interception early in the fourth quarter where, when we were in your guys' territory, like that one turned that into a field goal instead. Like we're up 5, even with the doink. Like the Broncos lost, but it wasn't all the refs. There were some bad plays made that caused them to lose. It wasn't just the refs' fault, even though that's what I'm going to bitch about.
Now let's talk about how the Colts found an MVP candidate and Daniel Jones.
So,
because shocking, when you get a guy who can throw a mid-range pass at for 3 fucking yards, look what happens. There was a video that they put out of Daniel Jones and AR like warming up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He still missed like the 5-yard out route, and I'm just like, Jesus Christ. Daniel Jones looks like goddamn Peyton Manning just because he can hit that throw.
It's so weird how well Daniel Jones is playing. He is second in the league in passing right now, passing yards.
I picked him up and I'm starting him over Jared Goff this weekend.
Incredible. You've become a believer in 2 weeks, dude.
Mainly because he's playing the Ravens, and I'm like, oh, but like and plus he's playing the Titans. Like, you know what? He's gonna ride it again for a.
That's the thing. The Titans suck, so there's that. But he's number 6 in the NFL in QBR, so congrats on that. And he's also what is it? He is, I think, 3rd in the league in rushing touchdowns. Is that right? Yeah, something like that.
He's doing well because he's gotten.
He's tied for 1st in the league in rushing touchdowns. So while he only has 2 passing, he's got 3 rushing. So my man's giving you 2.5 touchdowns and 350 yards a game.
Here's what's funny, and this is what I think is really the telltale here.
Mm-hmm.
Is maybe, just maybe, he works better in that offense than AR. Because he can throw the ball and he's a little bit taller than AR. He's not as built, but he's a little bit taller.
Well,
and he can run.
Yeah, he can run. Like, of all the running quarterbacks, he's probably top 10 running quarterback in the league. Like, he's really good on his legs, but he can actually hit a throw. Like, that's the thing. It's AR's. It's just the accuracy is horrific.
And this is what's funny, and I think this is just sort of overlooked is.
Mm-hmm.
This isn't a shot at the Giants wide receiving core. The Giants but it was bad.
Yeah, they had Malik Neighbors, and that was it.
The Colts isn't any better necessarily, but they have guys who can at least catch the ball compared to like when dealing with AR at least. And it seems like, okay, they can catch the ball at least. And plus two, with the guy that can hit these mid, out routes and these short yardage things, it's going to open up the running game a little bit more because that, we don't have to deal with X. Now you actually have to.
And now that Jonathan Taylor seems like he's healthy, like we forget he was offensive player of the year 3 years ago, and he's still only like 28, like
healthy and being able to work 26. Off a passing game.
Yeah,
which is the biggest thing is that he can work off of, even if it's average.
Right.
It'll be better. And I think the biggest thing is he's not in New York. He was when he got cut, he went to Minnesota with Kevin O'Connell. Another offensive guy. Now he's with another offensive guy.
Your favorite, and Shane Steichen?
And Shane, I have no ball Steichen. But my point here is sometimes sometimes I think it just takes these changes of sceneries. And I'm not trying to say Daniel Jones is going to be this year's Sam Darnold. He might not be. It might be a 2-3 game thing. But it seems like he's more comfortable here in Indianapolis. One, I think because Indianapolis isn't a huge market. Like, they care about their teams, but they're not going to be like New York.
They're not national media. Like, no one gives a shit about the Colts quarterback like they do the Giants on ESPN. Like,
the biggest person you have to worry about is Pat McAfee, and Pat McAfee loves Daniel Jones, apparently, from what I've seen.
Okay.
He loves him. So Pat's on his side. which is good enough.
Right, yeah.
No, I'm not gonna. Like we said, there's a chance they win the South strictly because if Daniel Jones plays average, slightly above average, they're probably gonna win the South.
Probably. Yeah, I mean with how that division is so far, like the like the Titans suck, Jacksonville sucks, Houston is 0-2. And it seems like Houston's on the same boat they were last year where they had that great year 2 years ago and then last year they kind of underperform and they're back there again.
Their receiving core this year is absolutely thrashed. And
Houston, yeah.
Granted, I do think Joe Mixon and Nick Chubb will be very good once they get going. So it's a matter of how much separation because
can they get in this first month?
Yeah, Houston still worries me to a certain degree. Because if they get their wide receivers back and Nick Chubb's back to what he could be, Joe Mixon kind of stays where he's at, they're going to be a force to be reckoned with in the second half.
1,000%. Yeah, I mean they have a lot of talent. They're getting screwed by injuries right now. Like that's
so it's just a matter of like this year. You're probably gonna have to see CJ Stroud actually have to be like propel this team to a win, to more victories.
Yeah,
I don't know if he can do, but it's one of those things where if we're looking across the board here, hilariously in terms of like coaching and quarterback, like just playing, I think the Colts have the second longest tenured coach in Steichen, the longest quarterback in the league in Daniel Jones. So right there, argumentatively, they should be. Oh no, did he come in the league? Did Lawrence come before him, or did they come?
I think they might have come at the same time. Let me double check. That's a good question though.
But like, nevertheless, it just seems like they're in a spot where it's like Lawrence is regressing, and so far it looks like Daniel Jones is progressing.
Yeah, Lawrence was 2021. Daniel Jones was 2019. So Daniel Jones is the longest tenured quarterback in the NFL in that division.
A guy who is progressing versus a guy who is everyone else looks like they're regressing.
Yeah, 100%. When it comes to Trevor Lawrence and CJ Stroud both have regressed from their highs. Now, at least in CJ Stroud, he's still super young, so he could bounce back relatively easily.
One of those things where it's like I don't necessarily look at that and say like, oh, failure or anything.
Right, yeah. Whereas Trevor Lawrence is his 5th year at this point, and he still hasn't really improved much. So that's a different thing.
But enough of the South. Let's talk about the best thing in football right now. The Chiefs are 0-2.
Oh, it's so good. The Broncos can take sole possession of the AFC West if they beat the Chargers this weekend. You know how happy that makes me? Like,
you know what's hilarious though? And we were talking. I don't know if you saw it because I think you were on a bird. But the blatant false starts during the tush push, to where even Dean Blandino's like, "Yeah, I want this play banned because I'm tired of this."
Well, did they do that again this weekend? Because they did that last year during the playoffs too.
They had a camera on the side. And even I saw it in real time. Where even my roommate was a defensive guard in high school.
Okay, yeah.
So, because that was one thing I asked him, because I thought I saw it, and I'm like, let me ask the guy who played on the line if he saw it. And I'm like, do you see anything weird about this? And he's like, the 2 guards jumped. And I'm like, so I'm not crazy. He's like, no, why? And I'm like, they didn't call it. He's like, they didn't call it. I go, yeah, they didn't call offsides, and they ran it again. The exact same thing. The guards jumped so early.
You're talking the offensive guards, like they're essentially committing a false start every time.
Both of them.
Okay.
It's on Twitter. I will send you the tweet. They jumped both times. They jumped a full second early. It was. I'm like, how did? And mind you, I don't know if Tom Brady and Kevin Brenneman didn't catch it.
Oh, the NFL admit the Eagles got away with the false start. Yeah, okay.
Let me see if I can find it, because like they blatantly like leapt, and even Dean Blandino's like, I can't do this anymore. If they're, and he got so mad. He's like, the owners could have banned this play, and they didn't do anything about it.
That is crazy. They didn't do anything about it. Like,
I don't think they really cared, because it's just like, well, whatever, defend it. Now it's like, now you have evidence, because like, bro, if I'm the Chief, because the funny part was,
hold on,
Andy Reid's like, I saw them both jump. How did you not see him?
So okay, just defend it. it's not about the defending. They have really gotten rid of any like rugby style scrum play in the NFL because of player safety, and they're keeping this one in. It's like it's the same reason the Broncos got called for that stupid penalty at the end on that field goal try is because of the essentially an issue with like the center and defensive tackle and how they interact at the line. Like it's ridiculous to me that this play still exists when they are always preaching player safety. But for whatever reason, this one's fine. Like, and I understand you need some like kind of like big, heavy, hefty football type plays like this, but like they've done so many things on special teams to kind of balance the lines in a certain way, so you can only have
that's kind of
like
weird. Like that's even another weird one where it's like they can't move anymore until the ball bounces, which is just odd to me.
yeah, like I don't know. It's so I don't know. It seems hypocritical to me to
The only thing I could think of for them keeping it has to be this like logic of like um sort of the whole like it could lead to the elimination of like the QB sneak, which I don't think they
lead
want.
to the elimination of the QB sneak. Interesting. Thing is though, like
a traditional QB sneak, not like a draw from shotgun. Like
yeah, like the one with Tom Brady would do all the time, where he kind of just like snaps it quick, sneaks under the left guard or whatever.
Like,
Yeah.
If that's the logic for it, is like, oh, that then they would ban that play and have it just be like only QB draws, which like
I guess
is quarterback.
Is that a bad thing if they just ban the QB sneak like that? Like, is that a terrible thing? Like, no one likes watching those plays. Like,
they're kind of lazy.
They're lazy. Like,
I was gonna say the quarterbacks are like 6'4", 6'5", so all they're doing is just like,
yeah. Like, why don't you throw a pass or actually run block? Like, I don't know. It just seems like I don't think
seems like you'd want to run the draw anyway because you have more options. Because like if you can't run, he can just maneuver out because they're so mobile induced.
Yeah. I don't know. That is an I had never heard that one before, but that is interesting. But I don't think
of.
Yeah, but right, yeah. I don't know. It to me part of it makes me feel like it was just laziness on the owner's part. Like, hey, let's not, we don't really feel like making any rule changes here. Let's keep things status quo. We're making a lot of money. Like, I don't know.
You might see it because I mean,
like,
you can also just change it mid-season if it gets to that point where it's like, hey, they're false starting so many damn times.
Potentially, yeah, and obviously it sounds like the NFL's already. It looks based on the title of this article, the NFL has already instructed officials to watch for that. So it'll be a point of emphasis, like they like to say.
I always hate that point of emphasis.
Oh, I do too. It's stupid. It's like, why don't you guys just like call all the rules? Why are we?
It's too easy.
We have a rule book. Let's why don't we follow that instead of just like making some things more important than others?
Let's not take away that the Chiefs are have no wins.
0-2. Yeah, it's fantastic. It's a good
time to be alive.
I know it's great. Lost to the Chargers. They play the Giants. Russell Wilson getting some revenge this week.
You know what's funny? Even Russell Wilson's looked pretty good.
Hey, he's leading the NFL in passing yards right now,
which is remarkable.
It's incredible. Yeah, him and Daniel Jones are top 2. What? Are we in the Matrix right now? What is happening? Like,
bro, he's gonna bring back that danger witch.
No, he's gonna find some other gimmicky shit for New York, like eat an apple and be like, man, that's an Italian apple, dude, or some shit. Like that's
crispy.
Yeah, like
that's one crispy apple.
Yeah, exactly. Because that's the stuff Russell Wilson does. He doesn't have a personality himself, so he is whatever he needs to be in the moment. Because he's not. Never mind. I'm not gonna shit on him too much.
Do you guys play the Giants this year or something?
No, it's just I feel like I've already been very mean to Russell Wilson. Because he almost tanked my entire franchise. So.
Because you traded for him.
Because we traded for him.
Remember when you were happy you got him? And
I was. Well, and here's the thing. To defend myself a little bit, we had gone 5 years since Peyton Manning retired with the worst quarterback playing in the NFL. So I had a glimmer. Of hope.
Still won a Super Bowl.
We did. All right, it's because that defense was just nasty. That was the best defense to ever exist in the NFL. Yeah,
a win's a win.
It's true. It's true. We let the sheriff ride off in the sunset like John Elway, and that's what we do.
You see, that's the problem. Is you guys just need another old quarterback.
Honestly, Aaron Rodgers. Yeah. Revisit this. Like, nah, Bo Nix is the man. I'll take Bo Nix.
You know what's so speaking of Shanahan, we were talking about we were talking or I don't know what was coming out. Oh, it was what someone asked what California team in my group chat was somebody said what California team could win as more likely to win the Super Bowl. And I'm like, Chargers, followed closely by the Niners only because Shanahan's offense is too damn good to be kept down.
That is true. Thing is, like, the 49ers, it's always the injuries, man. Like, that's where they always get screwed.
But at least it looks like now that when I know Purdy's out, but it looks like Mac Jones can run that offense because hilariously,
yeah, he's good now. What happened? Yeah,
allegedly, this is the story. As allegedly, they want the GM another Broncos legend,
John Lynch, Broncos legend.
Yep. Broncos legend John Lynch.
Yep.
Wanted them to take Mac Jones. Allegedly, he wanted Mac Jones. Shanahan wanted now out of the league, I believe, the quarterback out of North Dakota.
Trey Lance. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's out of the league right now. Or he's the Cowboys backup, one of the two.
Because, yeah, for whatever reason, because he was like...
I'm sorry, he's a Chargers backup.
Oh, yeah. Because he thought he needed like an athletic quarterback, and Mike, who's around the team, like in like an unofficial capacity, saw Brock Purdy tape and said, "No, Brock Purdy's your guy. You don't need Trey Lance. Brock Purdy's the guy you want."
Yeah.
Apparently,
I mean, to be fair, Trey Lance in his limited playing time is not much better than Anthony Richardson. So, yeah, that was
I think people get overzealous over freak athleticism sometimes.
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
Like, the problem is with the freak athleticism, it's like if it's not cultivated right, it's just gonna look.
You need to still be able to play quarterback. Like,
because weirdly, I would say Caleb Williams is having that same issue where it's like he's a freak athlete, but he can't put it all together.
No, though he has way more quarterback skills than these other guys we're talking about, like Justin Fields.
He has the most raw talent.
Yeah, he does. But I mean, that's why a guy like Tom Brady, who basically has no athleticism, he's just 6'5" and he processes the game how you're supposed to as a quarterback. Like, this is the biggest thing. It's the mind. Like, you could have a crappy athletic build and all this stuff, but if you can think the game, process it fast enough, like, you have a chance. Like, Drew Brees couldn't throw. He was 6 foot nothing, and
but he just knew.
He was one of the smartest quarterbacks to ever play. Like, it's part of the reason why Joe Burrow is so good. Like, he's not running for 200 yards and doesn't have the strongest arm, but that dude can.
Speaking of Joe Burrow, I have a bone to pick with NFL Twitter.
Joe Burrow died. It made me sad.
Compare Joe Burrow to Andrew Luck. How fucking...
Oh, yeah, they did do that.
I went on a tirade of we're not comparing turf toe to a lacerated spleen. How dare you?
So, to be fair, turf toe apparently is like one of the worst injuries you could get.
I maintain.
You might as well just rip your toe off. That's basically turf toe.
A lacerated spleen.
No, that's bad. That's pretty bad.
That's my point. I'm like, yeah, turf toe is bad. No, this motherfucker had a life-threatening injury because his GM couldn't block for him.
Yeah, no, that's...
Yeah, Joe Burrow getting hit every time is insane.
Yeah.
And this isn't a homerism for both teams because I like both teams. Go Bengals.
Yeah. Let's go. Bengals fan this year. Let's go.
But my point is comparing the two, it's not even close. Andrew Luck played at a time where roughing the quarterback really didn't happen that much, believe it, a decade ago.
Yeah.
Didn't happen as much. Joe Burrow gets, like, roughing the passer is different. The hits Andrew Luck took versus Joe Burrow, night and day. Joe Burrow's had some bad luck with comes hits. I witnessed Andrew Luck die week to week. Like, die. I saw a man die on the
I mean, to be fair, yeah, you're right. Andrew Luck got hit so much, he retired at the age of like 28.
He
like
retired in his prime.
in his absolute prime because his franchise cannot protect him.
And here's the funny part. Everyone says that man stayed another year, they would have won a Super Bowl.
Possibly.
That is the funniest part because that's when they had the best O-line in the league. And the best part, there was an interview T.Y. did. I think it was on Julian Edelman's podcast or one of them. And he literally said, he's like, I called Andrew that offseason when we got that line. And he's like, brother, we need you to come back. If you're here, we'll win the Super Bowl. And he's just like, and he was like, I can't. I want in it.
Homie threw 39 touchdowns and 4,600 yards his last year in the NFL at age 29.
If he would have come back for his age 31 year, they probably would have won the Super Bowl. That's how good that line was and that team was.
It was, yeah.
And it just saddens me.
Yeah, it's not great.
This GM literally murdered a man. Now, mind you, now he's the GM for the Stanford Cardinals with the failed wizard Frank Reich over there, who's 0-2 in college with Stanford.
Yeah, but Stanford usually sucks at football until they get one of these generational quarterbacks, and they suck again for 20 years. That's usually what happens,
until they find that this generation's
incarnation. John Elway, great. Sucked for 30 years. Andrew Luck, great. I'll see you in 2050, okay? Like, that's when they'll be good again. Yeah. But yeah, like, the Joe Burrow thing makes me sad. One, because Joe Burrow is amazing. Two, I drafted a fantasy team around the idea that Joe Burrow would be great, and I have T. Higgins, and
I didn't get him, and I am not.
I
okay with that now.
am in shambles. I'm in shambles. My week 1, I had George Kittle down for 3 weeks. Yeah. Week 2, Joe Burrow. Damn it.
Dead.
Yep. So
who's your backup quarterback?
I had Jordan Love was on the waiver wire, so I'm not too upset.
I almost picked him up.
So I grabbed Jordan Love. Definitely. So it could have been worse, but
I had McCarthyism and Jared Goff, so I dropped McCarthy.
Yeah, right, because he got hurt too. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I gotta say, my running back's pretty good though. I got Derrick Henry and Bijan Robinson. I was like, man, this league's gonna be easy, and then the Joe Burrow thing happened.
And Genty.
Ooh, Genty. Do we want to talk about how bad Genty's been? He's been bad.
I don't know what they're doing with him because Pete Carroll's offenses are very much like ground and pound.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's why it doesn't make a lot of sense. Though I don't know, there was a clip going around the other day though where Genty's pass blocking is absolutely horrific. Like, there was a play where Geno Smith is running around trying not to die, and Genty's just kind of like lazily, like, just kind of chilling in the backfield, like not blocking anybody.
He really had to block in college.
No, it's obvious he didn't have to block in college.
Dude, those guys are big. Like, I know a lot of times they say like, oh, just sort of knock him. You don't really have to like grab him. Just sort of like.
Yeah, you just gotta get in the way, but like.
Throw that shoulder a little bit.
Yeah. Thing is though, like.
I figure that'll change as the year goes on. He'll just get used to it.
Probably.
Is more or less like he's kind of like lost because he probably doesn't know what to do.
Probably, yeah.
In college he probably just slid out to that wheel route.
And that's the thing is, yeah, in college he didn't block. He didn't need to.
So now you don't really need to do that.
But yeah, he's got 81 yards on the season, averaging 2.7 yards a carry, which is tough. But I don't know. It's only week 2, so it's too early to bury any of these guys.
Looking at week 3.
Oh yeah.
The Thursday night game I have on the TV.
Yeah, it's tied. Is it? Oh, good. Buffalo scored.
Okay. 28-21, 4 minutes to go, and I took the under on Waddle yards. So now I'm paying attention to what the fuck Waddle's doing. I'm probably not going to win this bet because I figured they'd be hitting field goals all night.
Waddle has
isn't working for me.
5 catches for 39 yards and a touchdown.
All right, we're still good. I need just don't hit 40. Just do that. Keep running the ball.
Yeah, it's also Dolphins suck. I think Mike McDaniel might be the first coach fired.
I don't think I'm gonna win this bet. I took Joey Bosa to get a sack and Josh Allen to throw over 238 yards.
Yeah, Josh Allen's not hitting 200 whatever. He's at 183 right now.
However, bright side, I got $10 in an email, free bonus money, and then a buddy of mine used my sign up code, so I got $75 in bonus money. So I got $80 house money. So I'm in truly no position to whine at this point.
Well, and that's the thing when you do that, you can parlay that and play for years because that's what I've done with FanDuel. I got like the free bonus bet. I've been on the same $20 for close to a decade now. It's been great.
Because I could also do just like if I really want to like micromanage it, I can do like I can do multiples. Do like I don't know what the minimum is. Like if I could throw two $5 bets, do one that's like 3, which is like. Do a 3-leg parlay, win like $20 or something, and then
that's
like
what I do.
4-leg or something.
Yeah, I will bet a $1 or a $5 and do a 3 or 4 leg parlay where the payout's like $20 or $30. You just have to hit that like once a month, and then you're vibing. So, yeah, the Dolphins suck. It's hilarious.
So week 3.
Yeah, week 3. Let's talk week 3.
I gotta pull it up on my phone.
Yeah, I'm pulling. Actually, I'm gonna put it on my phone too because I hate how Yahoo's website has it laid out. I get very confused.
Yeah.
But that app is great.
I think I took Buffalo minus 12.5.
Yeah, I did too. I'm losing that one.
Oh, they picked it.
Did they?
Oh,
Let's go. Score a touchdown. Hit that 12.5.
Yeah, please, backdoor cover. Please, backdoor cover.
For real.
Please. I need it. God damn it. I need it. Daddy needs this backdoor.
I know. I gotta make up some ground here. I think Bryce is kicking our ass.
I'm in second. I didn't really look at.
I'm in second. I have 18 points.
We tied.
You have 17. You're below me, right? Your Burrows before Hose, right?
Oh yeah, I'm last.
I'm Nick's out for Harambe, dude. All right.
And then picks for picks.
All right, yeah. So, do we just want to roll down this list? Who we got?
Yeah, sure.
All right, cool. Packers, Browns. Where are you feeling?
I took Packers minus 8.
I did as well. The Browns suck. That was easy. Colts, Tennessee.
Colts minus 3.
I did too. And Daniel Jones is the MVP this year. Bengals, Vikings.
I took Bengals plus 3.
As did I. I
think Jake Browning's just slightly better than Carson.
I was like, the Vikings are playing Carson Wentz. It's pretty safe to bet against that guy.
Well, and also too, so I made the point of like it's gonna come down to the wide receivers. It's gonna come down to JJ versus Jamar. I think
Jamar, yeah. And yep. Go ahead.
Yeah. Steelers, Patriots. I took Steelers minus 1.5. So basically it's who wins.
I got Pats. I whenever it's under 2, I like taking the underdog because it's like
it's just who wins, and I'm just like,
yeah, exactly.
I think I might change it. I think you're probably right in that regard.
Just because like
there's a couple of them.
Pats haven't been bad.
Oh, they're at home too. Yeah.
Yeah, it helps at home. I don't trust Aaron Rodgers at all anymore because he's 42. So.
Rams, Eagles. I took Rams actually. I took the Rams in this game plus 3.5.
I took the Rams as well.
I think their offense is just too damn good right now to be stopped. And hilariously, Jalen Hurts hasn't done a lot.
I was gonna say the Eagles' offense has been bad. There's already talks of them firing their offensive coordinator.
Yeah,
which is crazy after week 2 for a team that just won the Super Bowl.
Jets, Bucks. I took Bucks minus 7. Like, not even.
Okay, I took Jets plus 7 just because it's a big number. Like,
to be fair, generally when it comes to big numbers like that, I do like to
just take the points.
Usually, I am one of those people where I'm like, just give me the points and run with it because something dumb can happen.
Exactly.
I can do that here only because like it's the fucking Jets.
Well, my thinking was the Buccaneers barely beat the Texans recently, like this last week. Was it on Monday night? I think it was Monday night. Yeah. So I felt, and the Jets haven't been bad. They're not good, but they haven't been terrible. So I felt pretty comfortable with the 7.
This is the first game where like they probably like pull it out a little bit.
Yeah.
Commanders, Raiders 3.5. I took Commanders minus 3.5. I think they're just the better team.
I took the Raiders because Jaden Daniels is
Jaden's hurt.
Right, yeah, that's why I took the Raiders. Even though that hurts me to say, as a person.
Falcons, Panthers. You probably took the Panthers plus 6. I took the Falcons minus 6.
I took the Falcons because I think the Falcons are actually good. The Panthers are hot trash.
My favorite one of the day. Houston at Jacksonville. So who wins? It's literally a +1, -1.
Yeah. Why is the Texans only? I take the Texans.
Same here.
This seems like the line is wrong. Like,
it might be. I don't know.
I know it's in Jacksonville, but Jacksonville's horrible. No, I know it. Whatever it is what it is, right? But like, there's no way that Jacksonville's favored by at all. That's crazy to me.
I'm trying to see. I just want to see because it might be. Let me see. What do they give? I just want to see where else is. Yeah, it's 1.5 everywhere.
1.5. Yeah. So it might have shifted because I picked these like yesterday morning. So it shifted since then, but like
it's still 1.5. It's not exactly. Yeah, it's the total points is 44.5, and then the spread is literally 1.5.
Yeah,
it's one. Some are giving it 1.5. It doesn't really matter. It's at this point, it's just pick the winner.
Yeah. I don't know. That one's interesting to me because it seems like the Texans should be favored by like 5 points. Just because I don't think the Jaguars are any good. But, yeah, whatever. I guess I'll take the free one, I guess.
Broncos, Chargers. I took the Chargers minus.
I take the Broncos because I'm a homer. So,
I mean, would it shock me if they won?
No. Especially in LA where the Chargers don't have any fans. Like, yeah.
Yeah, LA is not a home thing.
Yeah.
So, the afternoon games here.
Yep.
New Orleans, Seattle. I didn't pick it. I'm just gonna say the Saints +7.5.
I did the Saints as well, just because big number. Yeah. Now we got a pick 'em Cowboys Bears.
I took the Cowboys. However, I would find it absolutely goddamn hilarious if the Bears somehow pulled it out.
Yeah, I say the Cowboys just because I think Dak Prescott is actually good. Caleb Williams has not shown he's good.
Prescott's still available in my fantasy league.
Honestly, it wouldn't be a bad pickup. Like, the Cowboys might suck, but he's gonna put up numbers. I think maybe that one's actually pretty close. I think I'd probably take Dak.
And then the
last Sunday afternoon,
Chiefs Giants.
Oh wait, we missed one. We missed Cardinals 49ers.
Oh, Cardinals 49ers -1.5.
I have Niners -1.5 too. All
right. Sunday night Chiefs -6.5, Giants +6.5.
Yep.
I guess I'm gonna switch that to the Giants. The Chiefs have not looked good.
I took the Giants because I hate the Chiefs and I am rooting them to go lose 3 straight and panic.
Monday night, probably the biggest game of the weekend.
Yes, this is the best game by far.
Lions Ravens. The line is 5.5. I took the Lions +5.5.
I took the Lions +5.5 as well.
And mind you, at this point, it's basically a coin toss.
Yeah, like with I still have the Lions losing, but they'll lose close because that's what I have for tiebreakers.
So, and then for our tiebreakers, yeah, my score was I had the Lions winning actually. I had the Lions winning 30-21.
Okay, I had the Ravens winning 35-33.
I think it's gonna be close. The only reason I'm like 21 is I'm like, I figured the line, like one of those dumb things where it's like the Lions just score like, a touchdown right like within the last minutes and put it out. Because like at this point, in my head it's 21-23, and then they just score.
Right. Yeah.
At the end.
Yeah, I was thinking. Yeah, I was essentially thinking shootout, throw a couple field goals in there, like that type of thing.
Okay. And then for the second one, I have the Chiefs beating the Giants 23-10.
I have the Chiefs losing 20-19 because my heart's full of hate.
I can see that, though. I can see it.
Yep. Missed 2-point conversion.
There you go. Who will score the most points?
I have the Packers.
Same.
Yep.
Who will score the least amount of points?
I'm gonna lose this one. I had Miami.
I picked Browns. I took the Browns.
The Browns is honestly that's a better pick than Miami.
I'm like, there's no way, right?
Yeah. It's just Miami's look so bad. It's Thursday night. Why did I do anything for a Thursday night game? You can never predict what's going to happen on Thursday night games because they're stupid. So I don't know. All right, cool. Those are our picks.
There's that. Way to go, champ.
Hell yeah, let's go. One of my tiebreakers is already screwed. All right.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. All right, do we got anything else we want to talk about? Is there anything else NFL?
Kershaw retired today. He said he's done after this year.
Good. Thank God. Hate the Dodgers. Let's go.
Respect the hell out of him. I watched him grow up out here, being from here.
That is true. It's been 18 years or whatever.
For me, I respect the hell out of him. He might not have actually. Well, he doesn't have a World Series in my personal record book. But he was a hell of a competitor. It's like my child. It's like another part of my childhood is just gone.
Yeah. Which that even if it's someone you hate. Yeah.
Yeah, I was 16 when he first appeared, I think.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah.
So
that was a long time ago.
14. I'm 32. He's been in the league 18 years.
You would have been 14. Yeah.
So
you would have just been entering high school.
So it's
is
sad.
Yeah.
It's sad.
Well,
I started a year later because I'm class of 2011.
Oh, okay. I mean, yeah. So like that's the thing is like with all these guys, when you watch them for a while, even if they're not on your team, it is weird. Like Kobe Bryant had that for me too. When he retired, like I hate Kobe as a player because he screwed my Nuggets for many years.
Yes.
But even when he retired, I'm like, I watched his last game still because I'm like, well, shit, this is Kobe fucking Bryant. Like,
and the problem is, and everyone on Twitter, they're saying MLB needs to do the right thing and like make it so that everyone can watch it because right now it's exclusively behind an Apple TV subscription paywall.
Nice. So, that's always good.
So people are saying like, "Hey, MLB, can you at least make it? Can you make this free because it is his last home game, and people deserve to see it." So
I guess
that changes. Or they'll simulcast it somewhere.
All right. So here's a question: is Clayton Kershaw good enough historically to deserve that kind of treatment?
Yes.
Is he?
I think so.
Okay.
I think so. At least for this generation, I would say, yeah.
Okay, fair enough. And he did it all with one team because, like, who are the other guys that are as good as him this generation? Like Max Scherzer.
Scherzer's been multiple.
Well, he's been multiple teams, but like just as good in general.
Yeah, like in terms of pitching.
Yeah.
Him and Verlander, I would say.
Okay. Yeah.
Him and JV for sure, and then like.
I guess 3-time Cy Young. That's pretty good.
MVP winner.
MVP winner.
Yeah. So I we'll see what happens if MLB kind of loosens it or says like they'll simulcast it somewhere.
Right.
I don't know where they would simulcast it to.
Well, that's the thing is like I wonder if it. Yeah, I don't know.
It'd be
like
one thing, unless MLB is just like, hey, we're gonna put it free on MLB TV, which I guess they technically could.
Yeah, you could do MLB TV. I wonder if they could work something out with Apple where you could do like a one-time free trial for a day or something to watch it. Maybe
they used to do it before, where they would just if you're in the home market for the team that played for the first couple of years, they just gave out free 30 days for everyone in that market, regardless if you had it before or not. There's like, hey, here's it free for 3 months. Who gives a shit?
Right.
They haven't done that all year. That's what I used to do. I never paid for it. I just kept using that damn renewal.
Right.
Because there's nothing on that.
I guess the question is, yeah, it's his last start in the regular season, but the Dodgers making the playoffs, and will he be in the rotation in the playoffs?
So.
Okay.
I would assume so.
So then there's
a shot they don't make it in. However, unlikely.
Oh, is there still? They haven't clinched their spot yet. The Rockies are the worst team by about 20 games, so I have paid zero attention to
in terms
Major
of the
League
National
Baseball.
League, they have a 2.5 game lead on the Padres.
Okay, yeah.
The other two spots have been the other two divisions have been clinched. They haven't, but they don't. Mind you, the other two teams have 9-game lead on them respectively, and 6 games on them respectively.
Gotcha. Okay.
And the game's about to go final, so it's going to be, I think, 28-21 final.
Well, thanks, Miami. Appreciate it. Okay. Yeah, it's funny, just random Rockies thing. I was looking at the run differential in Major League Baseball. Hold on, I gotta find it real quick. This was so funny.
The Angels is minus 148.
Yeah. The Rockies is like minus 370. Yeah, it's bad.
No. So it updated. Do you want to know what would you say that your number was?
I think I remember being like 370.
You want to know what it is now?
What is it?
Minus 404.
Oh my! That was 2 days ago. I looked at it. Like
it is minus 404.
Oh my god! Yeah, I was looking at the number and I'm like, wow, that's a big number. And then I looked at all the other numbers, and the second worst was like the White Sox at like minus 190. I was like, we're lapping the field here.
That's the Washington Nationals at 195.
Still, we've doubled that. We're lapping the field.
The White Sox are minus 89.
Okay, the White Sox had the second worst record.
Yeah,
by
so
it. Yeah. Okay.
It's Rockies, Nationals, Angels, and then it's like I don't even who are all, but it's not even close.
Dude, it's
minus
horrific.
4 is insane.
That is, isn't that crazy?
Hell. You've allowed almost 1,000 runs, 978 total runs allowed.
Yeah, they're
balls.
Isn't it just great?
That is mind-boggling.
It's crazy, right? Like it's absolutely insane.
Mind you, all you have to do is win one more game, and you won't get the record if you don't have a shot at the record if you win one game.
But the question is, are we gonna win one more game?
Oh, we got the backdoor cover.
Oh, do we really?
Potentially.
It's
21-31.
21-31, and the number was, I don't remember what it was.
It's 11.5.
12.5. Shit. Nah, we'll miss it.
God damn it, Miami, you pieces of shit. God damn it.
So yeah, no, baseball's done. It's cooked. The sport is cooked.
404.
Dude.
And the best part is you don't have the guarantee to the first overall pick.
Nope. See you at number 10. Let's go. Yeah. Baseball's a good sport. All right, cool. Yeah, I got nothing else. A couple weeks basketball season starts. The Avalanche play preseason hockey this week on Sunday. Nice. But yeah, outside of that, I got nothing.
Oh yeah, you're locked in at number 10. Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. No, it's good. It's good to be in the Rocky Mountains if you don't like baseball. All the other sports pretty good. Football sucks. We'll talk about CU and how they suck again.
Oh no, we suck.
I know that's what comes to my mind every time is Rob Schneider like, oh no, we suck again. But yeah, that's where we're at.
All right.
So
well,
all right. Thanks you guys for watching. We'll be back on Saturday with us two and Bryce, probably talking some college football, being distracted, and all that stuff. Peace.
God damn you, Miami.